No, Sagittarius. Hmm. Guess I gotta keep that light on. It gets too dark in here. Well, I'm here to do your November. Hang on one second. I have to flip you around. Sorry. Okay. Hello. How are you doing? So, we got some pretty awesome things happening right now. Um, Uranus is going back in Aries. Jupiter, your planet, is coming into your sign right now. Likes to be in Sagittarius. It's going to be a good year for fire signs next year. I can feel it. So, Mars is spinning nicely through, Aquarius. And then Venus, of course, she's in retrograde, trying to come out of the hellhole she had to face when she was in Scorpio. Yeah, Venus doesn't like it there at all. That's scary for her. And then you have Mercury going into Scorpio. It's gonna no. Mercury will be in Sagittarius, but it goes retrograde in your sign. Yes. So there's some awesome things happening. The whole Uranus going back into Aries though, and the whole Jupiter coming into your sign, leaving Scorpio after this long year of purging. I don't know if any of you had to do a lot of purging, but I did. I'm finally feeling so much better. Either way, hi fellow fire sign. I'm going to tell you I love you. So, Spirit, I want to invite Spirit here with my angels. Exactly. My ancestors, guides, please give me the message that you want my Sagittariuses to have for the upcoming month. Pull that one out too. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh my God. Well, a lot of major arcanas, people. Big time. Future position, please. Sorry, I kind of just hone in on the cards and stuff and see what they're telling me. Future position for my Sagittarius. There we go. Take these. That one. Bottom of the deck. Your advice. Moving forward. Getting in that boat. There's a significance in that card too, but I'll go into it when I talk about this. Yeah. Your first past position is a world card. That's the end before the wand. If you catch my drift. This is the end of a cycle. Whatever cycles you've been dealing with. You also had this in your past position. Soulmate in reverse. think some of you have been single for a while. But you're going to start flourishing in that spot or that position. You've been dealing with within your past, if you've been going through cycles with maybe a soulmate and it left you single, you're getting your mojo back. Just so you know. That was an ending of a cycle. Now, for your right now position, you have Judgment. I told you, this is the ending of the cycle. With the Death card. And the Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles. Yo. You guys just ended a huge cycle. Perfectly. A lot of us have a lot hard. I think you guys just were able to like kind of like mute into doing it. Either way, your future position. The reason I say that is because of the Death card being here and that being transforming. Like you guys did it perfectly. To come into Jupiter coming back into your sign. I think you had a little bit of help. But either way, yeah. Page of Swords. In your future position. Along, which doesn't shock me. Which, right here. 5 of freaking Wands. With, I'm going to say this, with the nasty ass air sign. Probably, who was a dick, said nasty stuff all the time and hurt you. Well, looks like the universe is bringing this cycle back possibly one more time. Calling judgment, and it could be extremely soon. However, like I said, your advice is to move forward. I think in this type of energy. Just doing you and building yourself up. That's my personal opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Like, you guys ended this cycle perfectly, and I think you're going to be tested there. Yeah. Look. It's on the World card. This cycle, people stabbing you in the back. Yeah. Well, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. If this person tries to come back, stand up for yourself. Don't back down. The universe got your back. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for my Sagittarius? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for my Sagittarius? I don't know about you guys, but this energy is kind of a little bit, whoa. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Devil card. Maybe you were dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe. And or you're ridding yourself from this type of behavior. You're not accepting anything that's toxic anymore. Like, I think that's a lesson that you had to learn. Why is the 2 of Cups in reverse? Maybe you were married to this person. Maybe you were in a very committed relationship. You might have children with them. Could have been Taurus. Could have been a fire sign. The Empress is here Like I said, you could have been married. Well, the universe is calling judgment on your behalf. It's in the upright. And it's like right on the way this sits, it's like the trumpet is blowing right on the death card. It's like they're divinely helping you close this cycle. And you might have to speak your truth, but in a very grounded way, I guess. Don't get emotions wrapped up in it. If you haven't cut this person off, they're still around. I really feel that, yeah, I can tell that guys were in love at one point, but I think it turned really toxic. With the 2 of Cups in reverse and the Devil card, yeah. When the Judgment card is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. If somebody was cheating or someone was juggling, I pity that person. Either way. Because if you were dealing with a Scorpio, I gotta show you this. Look. The universe made up its mind. It's blowing judgment. Look. Right on death. That's how it's sitting on my board. They're going to give you the exact words to say to completely end this, but in a very grounded way for you, so that you can move forward. However, I don't think this person is going to let you go that easy. And the reason I say that, and I didn't even clarify this, but I'm going to go off on a tangent here. The reason why I say that, I think when you have this conversation, or that you tried to do this cutoff and the universe is backing you on it and you do it perfectly, this person's not going to like it because you're going to be speaking truth. And then there's the 5 of Wands, which is extremely, extremely aggressive. And then the King of Swords is in reverse, which is a manipulator. So, Scorpio, or not Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you need to be really freaking careful. Either way. Why is the Death card here? Oh my God. Oh. Judgment. Okay. Judgment with the Death card. I told you the universe has made its mind up to judge the Death card. If you were dealing with a Scorpio, the universe is saying, get out of that and stay grounded. Because this is kind of a creepy spread for me, I'm not going to lie. I've never saw the synchronicities so clear in my life with this reading. It's pretty damn clear. I hope I'm getting the message across. Yeah, I don't know what happened if you were in a relationship with the person. The universe is called judgment on this, not you. There were some things that possibly were going on that you might have got someone else pregnant. With the Two of Cups in reverse. And then the Devil. Yeah, this is a cycle that's ending of heartbreak. People stabbing you in the back. The universe is seeing it. And guess what? Jupiter's back. So, yeah. I pity a fool. I really do. Don't mess with Sagittarius right now, people. Universe is watching them big time. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. The King of Swords. You're going to bring the sword of truth to this King of Swords in reverse. Both kings are on this board. I think when you speak truth, if you're dealing with an air sign, but I think when you speak truth to this person about how you really feel and they come back at you, because I think there's going to be conflict, they come back at you with some bullshit, yeah, it's going to create some conflict. But they know that you're speaking the truth. They cannot debate everything. They're going to try. They're going to try and gaslight you and project you and, yeah, make you look like you're the one. But you want to know what? They know the truth. They know the truth. Six of Cups in reverse. This isn't salvageable. Y'all know that as a nostalgia card. But it's in reverse. Universe is called judgment on this. I'm going to back you. You're going to be able to cut it off perfectly. This person's going to feel it and they're not going to like it at all. Why is the Five of Wands here for my Sagittarius? Why? Yeah, I try to not get so specific in my readings, but sometimes I can't help it. Because when I do this, I'm actually listening into my intuition the whole time. And I hear things. And then I just go off. And I can see a story. It's very weird. But I'm telling you it is. It's extremely weird. But it's a gift that I've been given. And I'm extremely happy. And actually grateful that I can actually help people this way too. Either way, sorry I got off on that tangent too. But yeah, when you speak this truth, it's probably going to create some conflict. They're not going to like it. They're going to come at you with some manipulative stuff. I'm positive of that. Why is the Five of Wands here, Spirit? Yeah, you're cutting stuff off right now. Right now, but Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that they're not getting you back. They know you're over it. Yep. King of Swords in reverse. Sorry about the music in the background. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? First time. Oh boy. Yep. the Emperor with the King of Swords in reverse. That very much so speaks of narcissism to me. With the Seven of Pentacles. That's this is probably the stuff he's going to come at you with. Hang on one second. Whose car's outside playing that music? Help. I'm in the middle of doing a reading. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it down. I'm in the middle of freaking doing shit. Dude, you can turn it down. Well, I want to know who that is. Sorry about that. I had somebody pulled up outside and wasn't my friend. Either way, yeah, then you had the Seven of Pentacles. This person's going to come back trying to promise you to reel you back in. That's your warning. Very well, from the stuff that I see on this board, this very well could be a possible narcissist. The universe has been calling judgment on this stuff for a while. If you're dealing with a narcissist, know that the universe is backing you to cut that off right now. You have judgment. You have judgment. And then you have judgment again. Right below it. This was like this. Yeah. The universe has made up its mind. No more of this toxic behavior. None. No more. Like, you were all independent until this person came around. And they kind of shook you up, man. Like I said, you might have gotten married. You found out that person was a piece of shit. And then you might even have children with this person. You've gone through hell, though, I see. Stabbed in the back. Well, the universe is saying, you want to know what? I'm calling judgment on that. No more. You are allowed to get closure, though. You know, speak your truth. Speak your truth. But also, make sure you're grounded when you do it. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition when you do it. You know, you're going to have to tell this person it's over. And or maybe they're going to tell you that. I don't know. You know, but somebody, the conflict is over. Somebody cannot be stable. You know, the foundation was very shaky. And this person is a manipulator. Either way, yeah, disrespectful. Person's a manipulator. When I see these two cards together, that's the first thing. If the Seven of Swords would have came out, but the fact that I had both Kings of Swords on the board, and the last one was in reverse with the conflict card, and like that conflict is all different kinds of conflict too. That's not just like physical, that's emotional, psychological. Like there's fighting going on. It could be inwardly. And this person might, this is a warning that they might come back and try and schmooze you. So, well, this kind of turned into a little bit of a love reading for you guys too, but got to give you what I'm hearing. Jupiter's going to, right now, I think that the judgment, both judgments here and the death card, man, you guys have big time manifestation power. And then the world's here too. Like, that's the ending of this thing. That's what the universe wants to do. End it. They're going to give you the power to do so, but you're going to have to overcome this. I think this is like a last test, you know, of someone trying to schmooze you back, manipulate you, promise you the world, and then leave you like this. Having to go through toxic bullshit and, yeah. You do what's best for you. However, your last card was to move away from it. That was your advice. And if you see this, she's in the boat alone. She's stable by herself. Once again. Well, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed that. I know sometimes it's hard to hear this stuff, but you guys can do it. I know it. You guys are a fellow fire sign, and if you ever need any help, just call on Aries. We're all more than happy to get into a fight usually. Just kidding. Aries don't back down. We don't usually start them. So, anyway, you guys have a wonderful November. I will be back on, hopefully, to try and do mid-month. My top three the top 3 videos for signs that get the most views, I'm going to do love readings for at the beginning of the month. I did do a love reading for Aries, Pisces, and Virgo. They were the ones who won. So, if you're dealing with any of those signs, you can check out. I did love readings for them. Either way, I'll let you go. See you later. Bye. Mwah.